ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, constituents, friends, family. I hope that we're all doing well in this pandemic and that you take the necessary precautions, not playing Superman, but making sure that you protect yourself from the pandemic, taking the necessary precautions. Today, against this backdrop of heroes, global heroes and icons like Mahatma Gandhi, Barack Obama, and also Nelson Mandela and Chetty Jagan, I wanted to talk a little bit about the importance of empowerment, which starts with getting involved in the census. Although we have these problems with touching paper and stuff like that, you can do it online. Go to census.gov and there's their phone numbers there, or go to my Facebook, Albert Baldeo, and you will see the numbers there in different languages that you can use to make sure you complete the census for yourself and your family all in one phone call. Also, you can fill out the forms, or you can do it online on your computers. You would need the number of the form that was sent to your home. Other than that, you'll have to risk yourself of people coming to your homes and bringing God knows who or what to your house. So fill it out, because here's the thing. It is the most fundamental thing you can do in America. It's free. You don't have to pay for it, but you need to fill it out. Guess why? Because you don't count in America if you don't fill out a census form. How many of you have voted? How many of you have gone to rallies? How many of you have protested for others? How many of you are just content with the great and good things of life that everyone likes? Yes, the material things. But have forgotten the civil and human rights that make us strong as a community and gives us the backbone we need for our children and generations to come. Many of you have failed your families. You have failed your communities. You have failed to do your civic duty. And that is to fill out a census form, register to vote, and go and vote and choose a representative of your choice. It is not easy to run for office. I've done it several times. It can sometimes cost you your family, your freedom, and your means, and whatever you do, and people are very ungrateful. But we need to change that. Never be satisfied with a large flat screen TV, a Mercedes Benz, or some other material possession. That is not wealth. The real wealth is in a civic power and recognition that your community deserves and need, and how much you have helped towards that journey. Or whether you've left it all on one or two people and felt, that's Baldeo's job. No, God didn't send Albert Baldeo down here to just empower people. I have a family just like you, and I'm entitled to what you have also. You can't leave everything on one man's shoulders. That's not fair, and that's not America. That's not participatory democracy. That will get you nowhere. Nobody wants to be a hero or a Martha. Nobody wants to go to jail or have problems in their life because of others and their selfishness and their lack of understanding and recognition and their willingness to continue to live with great material wealth as second-class citizens, and people don't even know where to run. Pillar to post. From India to Guyana to here. Same way. No face, no name, no recognition. Are you really content with that? Ask yourself, look your children in the eyes. Look at the seniors who have to stay and die at home and don't have access to a senior center or to medical care or to prescription drugs. And your turn will come also. All of us, our turn will come. So how do we empower ourselves? How do we uplift our lives? Census dictates and mandates that resources, health, and everything else, federal, state, and city services are sent to our community. We will be on the map. I put you on the map with my many runs in office. Every politician comes to Richmond Hill, Ozone Park, and Queens Village now to get elected. They recognize the importance and the power of Richmond Hill. But we've got to take it to an Ozone Park and Briarwood Floral Park, and also Queens Village. But we've got to take it now to the higher level, the real American level. And that is one where we are respected, when we are given our rights, our civil responsibilities. We're not treated as second-class citizens. We're not treated as outsiders, and we're treated just as fairly with police ticket quotas, sanitation, basement issues, Department of Building violations, coronavirus resources. Everything depends on the census and how you participate in it. So make sure you go and fill out those forms. Be proud of who you are. You can't live in America and say, oh, my heart is in another country. A guy and a politician could be the president who comes here, can't help you. He comes as a visitor. You need to have your own voice that can stand up to the city, the Department of Buildings, the basement issues, immigration raids, coronavirus lack of resources, poor hospitals, healthcare, jobs, wages, JFK redevelopment, Racino World Jobs. All these are issues we have to be involved in. We have a stake in all of this. Property taxes. Just about everything we do or experience in America is grounded and rooted in the presence and the statistics that we bring to bear. Why do you think this gentleman here, Mahatma Gandhi, is still renowned, or will always be renowned as long as mankind lives? Or Barack Obama, the first black president of the United States? It's because they knew, or even Mandela, who was in jail for 27 years. And he became the first black president of South Africa. He dismantled apartheid to its logical and glorious end. It is because they saw a bigger dream. Martin Luther King, Jesse Jagan, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. All these people saw a bigger picture that you can't see, but you need to see. And start by filling out the census forms, becoming citizens, and also registering to vote, and going out and vote. Unite and empower yourselves. There is no other way I can say it. Thank you, brothers and sisters. You need to do these things, not for me, but for you and for generations to come, so that you could have a better life and a better quality of life in this great United States of America. God bless you.